Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blinded.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. Joseph's got it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
On a scrimmage.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play fake. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone. Gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Cook. And he'll get in.
And we just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 27, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time to.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now Cousins. Rolling to his right. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. One final try now for Rodgers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victories. That's to his running back, complete. Room here to run. passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races. Boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Score, Vikings 7, Cardinals 0.
Helping force that incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Sheldon Richardson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Touchdown, Vikings! K.J. Osborne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish them. And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Point after, right down the middle. And a round is on here in this first half. So 3 leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
touchdown! K.J. Osborne. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They run. Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the whip.
They run. Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the whip room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the added when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And shedding through.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Cook. Oh, look at the juke. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touch 7. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Oh, it stays up. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around.
So in Raven territory now. Here's her 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll throw again. Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Line. They'll throw again. Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. They'll look to throw. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
To convert.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it from a pick. Take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been to be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. This defense looking for an early stop. Back to throw. Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those line
game. But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. The 20.
They're not even trying.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 77 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially with... Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would.
Touchdown, Vikings! Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the
feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play.
I'm gonna show you, man.
Something in the air.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. National Football League on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Their defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make it.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Most important of them all, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Cousins will try and throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even. He's taken down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed.
He is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes his catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are an extra point away from time. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't. The advantage is switched to their opponent. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead.